How are you all? We were doing lesson number 2 of class 10th, acid, base and salt. Students, up to now we have completed acid, type of acids, indicators, type of indicators, their examples, chemical properties of acid and base. In our last video, we have discussed what is pH. I have told you students that pH means power of hydrogen or potential of hydrogen. And if we measure it on a scale, the H plus ions concentration, then that type of scale is called pH scale. Okay, the pH will vary from 0 to 14 and we divide the scale in 3 categories from 0 to 7, 7 and from 7 to 14. As you all know that from 0 to 7 it indicates acid. When we move 7 to 0, the acidic character or the acidic nature increase. When we move from 7 to 14, the basic character increase. And when any substance is having the pH value of 7, then it is called neutral substance. Okay, you can check the colors also of different substance on pH. Here gastric juice means the juices which are secreted by our stomach wall, they have the pH value of 1. Then lemon juice is having the pH value of 2. So you can see that more reddish color is occurring as we move from 7 to 0. The dark red color indicates the presence of more acidic nature substance. And as we move from 7 to 14, the blue color is becoming more and more dark. You can see example on 14th we have sodium hydroxide. It have the pH of 14. And what is the formula for sodium hydroxide? NaOH. And if we see on 10, it is milk of magnesia. Where we have discussed milk of magnesia? In ENO. It was a main ingredient used in ENO which give relief from acidity in our stomach. And what will be the color of pure water and blood? It will be 7 to 7.4, greenish in color. So while observing the color also, you can easily locate the pH value of any given substance. Okay, and then we have done different pH values of different substances. You need not have to learn them, only you should know that from which pH to which pH value the acid are placed. On 7 we are placing neutral substance and basic substance can be placed from 7 to 14. The more basic substance will be kept between 12 to 14 and rest, the less basic characters will be from 7 to 12. Okay, so here it was given different pH range of different substance. You can see gastric content means in our stomach the pH range is from 1.6 to 3. Soft drinks means the cold drink which you are drinking, 2 to 4. Lemon 2.2 to 2.4. So you can note down the values and write it somewhere so that it can be used in future. Okay, these were the household cleaners which contain acids and having pH value very less, so that they can be used for cleansing purpose. Okay, now then we have done strong acid and strong base, the substance which give more H plus ions when dissolved in water are called strong acids, and those who give less H plus ions or hydronium ions, they are considered to be weak acid. Weak acid, you can say the acids which are edible in nature: citric acid, tartaric acid, oxalic acid, acetic acid. All these are the examples of weak acid. Then we have done importance of pH in everyday life. I have told that our body can work from 7 to 7.8. So the plant and animals pH range should be in between this only. And we have discussed acid rain also. Then I have told how aquatic animals get affected due to this. Then we have discussed pH of our soil. It should not be so much acidic, not so much neutral. Otherwise, we have to add from ourselves. For example, if as we have done in questions. See the question: a farmer was treating his soil with quicklime, slaked lime, and chalk water. Chalk, calcium carbonate. Why he is treating? Since the acidity of the soil increase, and for cultivation we required a suitable pH range of the soil. So I think all the things are recapitulate. Now let us start today about salt. Yes, you know that whenever acid and base react with each other, they form salt along with water. And the type of reaction is called neutralization reaction. In chapter 1 also we have done. In chapter 2 we are doing. In class 8th also you have learnt neutralization reaction, which nullify the effect of each other. Here we have taken only few salts. You can write the formulas also. Potassium sulfate, that is K2SO4. Sodium sulfate, sorry, Na2SO4. Then calcium sulfate, CaSO4. Magnesium sulfate, MgSO4. Copper sulfate, CuSO4. Sodium chloride, NaCl, which is also called common salt. Sodium nitrate means NaNO3. Sodium carbonate means Na2CO3. Ammonium chloride, AlCl3. So you have read today some salts and their formulas, and you know that how salts are formed. When any acid and base react with each other, they give rise to the preparation of salt. Okay, now here I have located different colors of salt. You can note down their colors. See, from left to right when we move, first one is cobalt nitrate. Okay, then calcium nitrate, nickel sulfate. 3 are on top. Then manganese sulfate, copper sulfate, which we usually use in our labs. Then chromium potassium sulfate. You can note down the colors of this salt. Okay, it is not to be learnt, only you can note down for your future information. Okay, then see, there are many uses of salt. If you see ammonium chloride, it is used in torch battery. You must have seen the cells and cell inside the battery. If you see or cell, that there are some liquids are filled, and that liquid is semi liquid is ammonium chloride. Then ammonium nitrate, Yes, very much used in fertilizers for providing ammonia to our fields. Calcium chloride is used as a drying agent. Drying agent means to absorb the water molecule from any substance. Iron sulfate to increase the iron inside our body. Yes, we require some minerals which are essential for us and which we can have with some vegetables also and from iron tablets also. Then magnesium sulfate is also used in medicines. Potassium nitrate is used in gunpowder. Then silver bromide, that you have learnt. Silver bromide and silver chloride are the two substances or the salt which are used in black and white photography. Then sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is common salt which we usually use at our home. That is also used for making NaOH. What is NaOH? NaOH means sodium hydroxide. Then sodium stearate, that is used for making soap. Okay. Now salts having the same positive or negative radicals. What is radicals? As you know that we have sodium chloride, NaCl. How which radicals it will form? It will form Na plus and Cl minus. The ions forms are called radicals, the positive and negative. NaCl will form Na plus ions and Cl minus ions. So it is forming different radicals. Then Na2SO4. It will also form Na plus 2 and SO4 minus 2. Okay. So these belongs to sodium salts. How you can say that they belong to the family of sodium salt? Since they contain sodium in it, isn't it? So they are the radicals formed by sodium and they belong to sodium salt family. Okay. Same way he has given example that I can make the family of potassium also, like KCl, K2SO4, like this. Okay. So now come to pH. As I have told you that we distribute the pH from strong, neutral and basic. So here you see the salt formed by strong acid and strong base. If both the acid and the base both are strong, then we will have the salt which is having the pH value of 7. Means the nature of that salt form will be neutral. On the other hand, if we take any strong acid and weak base, then it will form acidic salt having the pH value less than 7. And if I take strong base and weak acid, then it will have basic nature and with the pH value more than 7. It is very easy to learn. Strong acid, strong base. It will form neutral salt. Okay. Then strong acid, weak base. It will form acidic salt. Then weak acid and strong base. It will form strong basic having pH more than 7. Okay. So I think the different type of salts are clear to you. In our next video, we are going to read about chemicals made from common salt. Okay. So I think these all things are clear to you. In this video, we have discussed different aspect of pH, their everyday use in our life, and how the different type of salt can be formed by using different acids and different base. Thank you and have a nice day.